So right off the bat, had to of course get his color code right and then get his name set. Then had to fight with this menu to get it closed, but yeah. Then of course had to get him his party hat, everybody knows him for that. And then of course had to get him the finger painter badge because everybody knows him for that too. Then I had to get him his rosy cheeks. I'm not sure if he wears them often anymore, but I decided to put them on. Then had to do a few final adjustments just to make them look right, which I think I got. And then to make my life easier, I had to make the cosmetics move with the body so that it's easier to position when it comes to doing that. Then of course had to test it out, so it works and nice. Then it was time to start positioning the arm. I decided to make him wave. I like doing that in all my profile pictures, so I decided to do that. And then of course, it needs to look at the camera, so I got that right. Then I had to add the actual camera, and I had to edit some settings, so got those done to make it just look better, and yeah. Then I had to position the camera. It took a few tries, and I edited it later on in the video, but I got it pretty close to what it's gonna be like, so yeah. Then I have to make the head face the camera, because it was a bit off. Then I decided to test render it. It'll look better later on with lighting. So I immediately got started with the lighting. It's not too difficult. I wasn't going to do way too good of lighting for this, but that was a bit too bright when I did that render, so then edited it and made it look better. Then I did a bit more movement and rendered it a few more times just to get it to look just right. Then I did the final rendering and then moved on to opening Photopea and finding a background. A lot of these I didn't like, but I did find one that looked pretty well, but the quality was pretty terrible, so I did put it through an AI enhancer and it made it look better. You can see the difference between the two photos. The AI one looks better. So then had to put the background in, and then I forgot to get the render image, so had to get that. Then had to pull it in, and then I had to move the background to make it look right, so yeah. And then immediately started working on my final glow. I really like doing glow in my profile pictures, so yeah. And cyan needed a lot of glow to make it look pretty good, but after that I adjusted the background a little bit more, and then I was done. So that's it for today's video. The profile looks pretty good, I'd say. If you want me to do another YouTuber, comment below who I should do. If you want to make a profile for yourself, go watch my tutorial on how to do that. And I hope you have an amazing day. So I'm a skedaddle, and goodbye.